This is the Z33 here, back to a brand new video, more Skyrim. At the time of this recording, it is Thursday, February 6th. It's been 2 days since my last upload. I planned on playing and getting videos out for you guys this week, but unfortunately that was not the case. I've actually had like a week or so where I've been able to upload previous videos. Onto YouTube. So I'm now a bit behind, obviously, by 2 days, which I did not plan to do, but that's okay. We're here anyways with Skyrim. We last left off, we went to Skyhaven Temple, learned about the Elder Scrolls. We need the Elder Scrolls.
We don't get many people like you visiting Winterhold. Usually it's elves. My pa says elves are bad and not to trust them.
I can kind of agree with that sentiment. What's this? The bookstore. I did not know there was a bookstore in Winterhold.
If you see anything you like. Yeah?
Do you have any, It's literally just books. That's cool. Okay. That was weird. Let's get out of here. Last left off. Let's see. Yeah, the throat of the world. Talk to Parthenax. Use fire breath on Wind's Wall. We now know that we gotta find the Elder Scroll to beat Alduin, and our best bet is from the College of Winterhold. So at level 30, we are finally at the college. That's true, I did it. It was me. You're welcome.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous and the gate will not open. I am here to and if the more important question is, perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within? Do you? It is true there are some here, but what? It would seem that the not just a small test, if you will.
I don't mind the snow.
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Dragon, it's been so... I would be most impressed to see that.
Okay.
So the stories are true. Normally, I think I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Very snowy indeed. Oh, they fixed the bridge.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome to another new student. Well, I'll give you a brief tour and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to be? Wonderful. Please follow me and don't wander off. The College of
Thank you, I
Winterhold
made
has
it.
been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she... No. But she is not. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me... I think the college is...
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolkien, one of our most esteemed wizards.
If you're working on any
I have to talk to her for some reason.
experiments, please clean up after yourself.
Weird.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us at... The local Nords may not like us very much, but they don't seem to mind having access to enchanted weapons and armor. Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with what? Well, then this... Now, if you'll just stand... How do you think we should... Over there, please, just opposite me. Don't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please. Just opposite.
I'm literally right here.
Don't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you. Good to see you. Take a look. Until next time.
New here almost doesn't feel like Skyrim, being so far away. My family was convinced. Not at all. My family was convinced. Well, throw in... And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing after most of Winterhold
Have you
was
mastered
destroyed.
the expert-level destruction spells yet? Jizargo hoped there might be one who could keep pace with his... Oh yeah, hopefully small things that made... Skyrim was not Jizargo's. There is much. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jizargo will be successful. Of these days now.
You are now in the disrupt. Now, do you require assistance? If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking. Well, all right, here. As a matter of fact, immense. He hold him since I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it, I have a few things laying around that weren't worth adding to the collection. You may look through them. And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking? You think that even it would be kept under the highest security? The greatest thief in the world? What about? I'll bring her, so don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Let me give you some room.
I don't want to see you treating any of these He's been gone for a long... Somewhere... He said he... haven't heard from him since.
I think the college is due for... change in leadership. All right then.
Before you... Yeah, does that cover everything? I've just been... Forgive me. Not really. Just that it's very, very old. It was one of the first cities...
Shit. That was close. Scared the crap out of me. Came out of nowhere. I remember one time I was playing Skyrim, and I was coming over here, and I saw people running that way, and it was the companions. It was like a group of 3 or 4 companions randomly walking through here, I guess on a quest, which I had never known the companions could actually leave Let's Run after you join them, but they were coming right through here, running this way. It's pretty cool.
And here we are. All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious. As some of you may know, Southall was one of the earliest Nord settlements of Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened.
You know, there might be gold somewhere in here.
This is an exciting opportunity for us to be... Well, are there any... Any in... Now let's see... What shall we have the rest of you do? Raelina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Interact with them. Just identify them. All right.
going to take... He what? You must... I've only looked through a port. Try and be careful, all right? Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can catalog them.
I am in your way. I am sorry.
What in the world was that racket? How in the world? Really? Perhaps the amulet is in... See that? Some kind of resonance. On the wall. Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting.
I need to keep a
How in the
hold of
world
myself.
is this sealed off? What is this place? I'm not sure. Well, this appears to lead somewhere. Let's see where it goes.
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened? I'm afraid Can you tell me more about what you saw? The Psijic and Dane... The Psijic, perhaps? Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find? Mm-hmm.
What was that? I hate these walking corpses.
This is simply fascinating.
This world no more.
Never seen anything like this in no ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. Be prepared to defend yourself. This is simply fascinating. Take care.
was scary. Just turn the corner and it's a Drugger Death Lord. Yikes. Not something you really want to see. But luckily, we have stealth archery on our side. The most powerful. The most powerful of all the Skyrim playstyles. And frankly, the only entertaining one. I've played Skyrim as a mage. It's quite boring. I played it as a paladin. Sword and shield, double swords, two-handed. Only fun playstyle, or combat style rather, is stealth archery in my opinion. Oh. Didn't see you there, but... I think I took a weapon on accident. Guess not. Wait, no, that's what it was. Other boots. I really need those. The Drugger Death. Whew, ebony battle axe. That's gonna fetch a pretty penny. Ouch. There you go. Ow. That'll do it.
Hold on, my boy, hold on. I thought it high time I caught up with you.
With the Falmer. I like that book about the Falmer, that's cool. Okay, well, just don't get in my way.
Well now, would you look at that? I never imagined it's there. Over here. Nothing seems to work. Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of the power. There! Now attack!
Oh.
I'm not the only one seeing this, am I? Why, this is utter... unique.
Mr. Dragonfly hopes his jar does not get smashed on here.
Be prepared to I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savo-Zaran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
Sure thing. Nice. The other bracers, that's funny. Like, it expected me to be here at a lower level, that's why that end game, that end of the thing chest was only letter bracers. Love when games do that. Well, not really, I wish they would level the chest for everything, but they don't. But that should be it for today's episode. We're already at 35 minutes. We're in the Mage's Guild now. See you guys next time.